Welcome back to Wrenches of Motion, where if it ain't broke, I ain't buying it. And today what we're going to do is a few things to the 2000 Honda Accord. I ordered some stuff. I got some stuff in. I'm still waiting for some other things. But for right now, one, since I'm sick, and that's neither here nor there, but I haven't really been feeling all that well for the last couple days. So what we've got is... first thing I want to do is put the hood struts on because these are shot and excuse me. I really want to be able to open the hood and have it stay open without having to shove something in there. So we're going to do hood struts, wiper blades, and the other thing we're going to do today is, if you remember the idle was kind of bouncing all over the place, I've got a feeling I know what it is. I think the rotary valve on the throttle body is stuck. So we're going to take the throttle body off, take the rotary valve off, and make sure that's nice and free. Because sometimes they seize up, carbon, other things get in there, and that'll cause your idle to do that. Happened on my Del Sol. Excuse me. I'm almost positive that's what's going on here. Whew. Yeah, I apologize for being sick. The next video, or the next half of this video, will be after Christmas, after I come back from New York, and I'll be feeling better. Hopefully we'll have some more parts. I've got my sugar-free Swiss Miss, my Sprite Zero. So, let's get started. Alright, here we go. First step. Step around the transmission. If you just happen to have a spare Honda Pilot transmission laying around, not that we need it for anything. Alright, hopefully that'll hold it. Ooh. Hang on a second. We have to get a vacuum cleaner in here too. Woo! Yeah, that's not good. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I got FCS Auto lift supports from Rock Auto, of course. And I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. Let me get in front of the camera here. Oh, yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So, I'm going to try it with the hook attachment first. Should come off of there. Alright, there we go. Same thing down here. Oh, those came off easy. Oh yeah, those are dead. Alright, pop this on. Like that, pop that on. Come on. Ah. Okay, one side done. Let's go get this other side. We just dropped our... I don't know what that is. It's in a spider web though. Can we get that out of here? No. Of course not. Get out of here. I just want to be feeling better. I hate being sick. I'm a baby when I'm sick too. I hate to admit it, but I am. My wife will tell you. It's just that I don't get sick, and when I do, it's usually pretty good. So, yeah, the fact that I am sick is just irritating. Okay, there we go. Hood struts are on. And it looks like they are holding the hood up, which is good. That's kind of what we wanted. So let's exercise these bad boys once. Up again. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, let's drop this down. Let's do these wiper blades real quick. And then we'll get in here and we'll go ahead and start trying to get this throttle body off. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, these should be your standard. Them off. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't like these wiper blades. This is way too difficult for something that should be easy. Oh, like that? Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Let's take a look at this side. Huge size difference here. 19 for the passenger side and 24 for the driver's side. That's a huge one. Hopefully I don't hit the camera. Yeah, it's just weird that it goes in like that. But it does. Okay. Now better lift these up. I'm going to go ahead and clean this windshield off real quick. Okay, well it is car stereo time for the Accord. We've got this end that plugs into the radio, and then we've got this end that plugs into the car. Luckily it already had a aftermarket radio in it, so we can just take this off of the old radio. All the ends are tinned. Tinning these, we'll be soldering those together, putting heat shrink on them. And then those will be ready to go. The Crutchfield kit is going to be here today. So we are going to take this Pioneer. I don't even know what model it is. I can't see. And we'll be mounting that in the Accord. We've got the XM cable started to run. I've still got to run the microphone. And then we can put this thing in, maybe button up some of the interior of this car. Alright, so we're in the car. Let's see. The mounting kit came today. I finished up the harness. So I'm going to sit you down right here. And I don't know what you're going to be able to see, but I'm going to just try to plug it in and see if we can get something to turn on maybe. Some music would be nice, but can't expect, or I don't know what we're going to expect. Let's just throw it up in here. Okay, can you see anything? Probably not. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is, no, I still can't read anything. Alright, so let's see what we got here. It did work in the Toyota, so it should work here. Oh, there we go. Alright. Radio, good. Let's tune up a little bit. Whoops. Okay, we're back in the Accord, and it actually works better if you hit record and you're in a video mode instead of a picture mode. So we got our Crutchfield mounting kit. We just plug this thing in and it looks like it powers on.
Bob can't believe Google is cocky enough to start guessing after just one letter.
I like it. So the radio works. We're happy with that. Now it's time to disconnect it and bring it aside, put the install kit on, throw it back in, throw this part back in. No, I take all of that back. We've still got our XM cable to run, which I have no idea where we're going to run that yet. Up under the dash somewhere and then in here. And we've still got to run the microphone. So, wait a minute, what is this? Is that a satellite antenna right there? Do I already have a satellite antenna? Oh, let's think about this. So I had this antenna stuck up here. And I was trying to figure out what it was for. I thought maybe it was a XM satellite antenna. And nope, that was part of the Viper system. So I am gonna have to run the rest of the wire for the satellite. And then since I got this off, I'm gonna go ahead and run the microphone too. Snap the top of the microphone up here. Run the wires down over here. And then I think maybe I could put this back together. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh no, I gotta put the mounting kit on the radio still. We have our microphone run. We have the XM antenna run. These wires are just gonna get bundled up with that. And then we put the mounting unit onto the radio. And of course we've got it backwards. So now I gotta take it out, undo the 4 screws, flip the thing over, put it back together, and hopefully this radio will go in. Alright, we are back. We got the cluster missing still. I really think I want to put green LEDs in the cluster. And I thought about it. I've replaced most of the lights, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to do just green LEDs. So, probably be working on that sometime soon. The radio's in. I don't know how well you can see it. We got it set to green. It works. There we go. So we got that working. I did not bring my phone out, so I can't hook up my phone. I can't make a phone call. But it's working. So we'll take that. And then yeah, it still smells like mold and stuff in here, so we're gonna have to rip this carpet out still. We've still got to do the transmission. I don't know if I'm going to rebuild it myself or if I'm just going to find another one yet. Still, I know I've been kicking that idea around for a while, but all right, it's been a few days, or a lot longer than that anyway. We're back with the Accord. Yes, the 2000 Honda Accord. I had to take the battery out for something else, so we come home with a battery. And wouldn't you know it, when I went to go get this one, the battery in the BMW didn't want to kick the car over. So I brought the jump pack, fired up the BMW, went to go get this battery, tried to start the BMW, and it refused to start again. So he hooked it up and showed 0 battery charge, so we ended up getting 2 batteries. Alright, so this one here, what we're going to do is we're going to put the battery in, we're going to move it to the carport because we have our windshield wiper motor. And the reason we need that is because these wipers do not park by themselves. They, like if you're in the mist, wherever you let go of it, that's where they stop. So they say that there's a switch built inside the motor. I don't know if it's in here, probably somewhere. But they say the switch goes and then it just does whatever it feels like. So we're going to do the motor. You pull the wiper blades off, wiper arms off, not blades. We're going to pull this cowl off. There's three little round things. Pull them out, and the front is just clipped in. You pop them up, and we'll be able to get to the wiper motor. All right, wiper arms, 14 millimeter. Does the nut. And then to get the arms off, I like to push down on here a couple times, get them loose, and then start lifting up on the bottom. And they come out better with the hood up. Let's knock this nut loose over here. And we'll go ahead and raise the hood up. And you get enough room. Nice new wiper blades. Keep these somewhere where we can reach them. There we go. Wiper arms off. Now the way I did the cowl is, of course I don't have it. Why do I never have the tool I need? Okay, let's get this cowl up. I did not take the cowl all the way off in the junkyard. I just loosened up that side and rotated it up. Which is maybe all I need to do again. Let's see. Okay. So it's popped up. Now it sneaks underneath the fender, so we gotta try to get it back out from under there. And maybe easiest to loosen up one of the bolts. Or just break the bolt off. Great. See, that's gonna work. That's a hazard of working on an old car, right? Come on. Alright, let me come back when I get the cowl off. Alright, I'm going to bring you in here. There's like this one, that one. I think there's one underneath this to get the motor out. I know this goes onto the motor, so this definitely has to come out. I think it's these 3 10s and this 17 here, and the motor should drop out. So let's undo those. Let's see if we can get this thing out. Okay, now let's try it. Oh, we got an extension. Oh, what a pain. You're trying to hold the rod, you're trying to do this. Nothing's working. I swear at the junkyard, I just hit it and it came right off. What do we have to do? Alright, I'm going to try something here. Let's get all redneck. I can't even figure out a way to do that right now. Oh, drop the nut. Perfect. Lucky there's enough stuff in there. Cut it. And washer. Alright, let's get these 10s out of here. I forgot about the electrical connection too on the motor, but I mean, let's just drop that too. Can't tell if I'm grabbing the what I'm supposed to grab, or if I'm just grabbing tree nuts, or what I'm grabbing down here. Alright. There's those 3. Hope we can pop this up. Get it off the motor. Of course not. Once again, everything worked in the junkyard just fine. Super easy to pull out. There we go. Okay. Now there is a way to get this out. It may not look like it, but you have to bend it a certain way and move it, and it'll eventually come out of there. Because you can't just... I could get it to where I could unplug it. This is not working well for me. This is working okay for you guys. Oh, I know why. We gotta do all these. And then this plate just comes right out. I remember now. No, it does not. I thought it did. Okay. Maybe that was it. That was it. Okay, now get this out of the way. Now you can get to your motor. I've remembered that now. Okay, so that's our old motor. Same company. Interesting. Okay. Drop that back in there. Bring this back over. This goes on top of the motor. Definitely did not need to take those out. Hope you're enjoying this, because I'm not really. I mean, maybe if you like pain, we got plenty of that going on right now. All right, let's see if we can get this motor in here before we get too far. I'm not gonna lie, this is not even fun. Just passed that a long time ago. This has now become anti-fun. If we can get a couple of these in, I think we'll be golden. I think that's it. Something else that this gives us is an opportunity to clean our cowl area. So I'll definitely be doing that. You can't see anything because I'm right here. That's going to go in an angle. Maybe? Oh, yeah, okay, it's going. Wasn't sure. It's not going. Why are you teasing me like that? You go now? No, you're not. What is the deal? I know the deal. Now, let me get you off here. Let me show you what's going on. When you put the motor back in, these two pins sticking out. Your motor has to slide on those. One up there, there's one up here. Now it should be at the right angle. We'll go ahead and pop that in. And hook up this last arm. And hopefully we can get our camera back in. Nope. Yeah, it's going to be a pain. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Whew. Good one now. Yep. Okay. So that went in. It's over here. 17mm socket and an extension again. Use that in a second. Okay. So that's working again. Now, let's clean this cowl area up, put the cowl back in, throw some wiper blades on there, and actually, you know what? No, we won't. What we're going to do first is we're just going to hit them and see if they park. Ouch. Well, they did something. So as we close out the video on the Accord, I will say I did put 4 used tires on it, and rides so much better. There's no more shaking in the front end. It doesn't feel like you're gonna fall apart, which is nice. Let's see here. I think, yeah, you saw the radio in. We still have to pull the carpets out, get them cleaned up. What you didn't see in the video that I lost was we did the passenger window regulator and lock actuator, so those work now. I still have to do the driver's window regulator, and of course the transmission. If you notice, I keep putting the transmission off. How I think I'm going to do it is I think I'm going to drop out motor and trans, and while it's out I can put a timing belt in the engine, because who knows when that was done last. So that'll be very nice. That'll make it more to where I'd actually trust it going down the road. An update on the transmission: it's not totally dead. If you drive down the road, go first, second. If you can skip third and go to fourth and fifth, it'll drive 80 no problem. So I believe on this one the third gear clutches are toast, which is probably standard. That's usually what goes wrong, I'm guessing. So I still got to rebuild that. What I'm not sure about though is if this is going to be next, or if the white Pilot engine change is going to be next. I moved the Pilot over here to like prep it to get ready to go in next, because that Pilot is almost finished. It's almost out of here. So with that being said, thanks a lot for coming along for the Accord video. If I do rebuild the trans, which looks like that's probably going to be the case, I'll definitely make a video of that, and that should wrap up that one. Keep the wheels down and keep your wrenches in motion.